All right. We live, family. Once again, it's on. General Sarasu SETI is in the house. You know it's gonna be fire, so you stay all the way to the end. Get over there to Patreon. We got that fire is going down this evening already. 500 exclusive live streams on the channel. So you know that's off the chain. So you need to get over there immediately. KingSETI.com online marketplace, official General SETI products, T-shirts, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got that for you, family. African and Kemetic necklace. Had that for you, and also the 24-hour live streams on both General SETI, Sarasu, and SETI. Man, it's off the chain for the holidays. We got that holiday lineup on both channels, separate videos, so you can go back and forth and get blow. You feel me? Make sure you get the video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go. Back again, exposing the real problems, and we're gonna talk about it. So people have clear. So we know what it's about. We know what it's about. We know what it ain't about. I don't want nobody out there saying, because like I said, I didn't already show where General SETI has already been a vanguard for reparations. Already been a vanguard for reparations over 30 years. So don't come here with none of that. And we understand we about national identity. We agree with that. We agree with being foundation. I understand that, but my foundational African American don't separate me from my lineage. You see what I'm saying? My lineage also in my ancestors that came from across the water is not beholding to no nigga that you show. You understand what I'm saying? And some flip flop somewhere, and it's not beholding to that. You see, not beholden to that. So you can try another way to try to, because a lot of people just anti-African any which way it go because they're Christians. And if you understand the Bible, and you understand the Bible, why is it significant what a person's religion is? Because you got to understand that Africa is cursed in the Bible. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, babies acting crazy. Had to get on them babies. Yeah, see that matters. That matters. You see what I'm saying? That matters. And so you have to understand a lot of these motherfuckers is Christians. They is in the Bible. In the Bible, Africa is cursed. You see what I'm saying? They cursed. They'll look at Africa as cursed, but they'll show love that white Jesus. All they prophets, Abraham, Noah, white, but they foundational Black American, but they got they Christians. They don't exclude the overseas religion that, they say they from here. They not African, but they worship a white man that come from Bethlehem. I'm trying to figure this shit out. How do you do that? Where's your Christ figure from foundational Black America? Where's your Christ? Where's your indigenous religion? Why do you have a religion that come from another continent? You see? Trying to figure that one out. How I sound out there, family? Talk to me. How I sound out there? Give me a mic check out there. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see. Where my cord at? Hold on, fam. Get back on whole live. I got it. I had to get my own. Okay. I see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so that's very necessary. That's where the general go. We black in the house. Yeah, we back in the house. Yeah. See, that's why we have to understand this. Because DC it's not just, you know what I'm saying, the hate. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers is Christian, Muslim background. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we in the house. A lot of these motherfuckers Christian, Muslim background. And so they got the ideology of the curse of Canaan and old evil Egypt. They don't like that. These is good Christian niggas. You see what I'm saying? These is good Christian niggas. And so these is good Muslim niggas. You see what I'm saying? They love Shem and the God of Israel and Allah and Assalamu alaikum, Assalamu alaikum, and all that. You see? So you got to understand that they mad when you see, yeah, you think they ain't mad about that? Yeah. They mad about that. You see, a lot of them with Becky and Billy. They black power. They got their French berets on. They got their leather jacket, and they walk right out the goddamn restaurant with Becky and Billy. Put the black fist up and everything, right? With one fist up and holding hands with Becky and Billy on the other hand. You see what I'm saying? See, that's the difference. We black power for real. You niggas faking. Y'all trying to usurp it so y'all can, but we not gonna let you. So that's why I say y'all should be foundational Negro Americans. You see, a lot of them don't like the fact that we get on the Khazars. They don't like the fact that we get on the Khazars. You see, they don't like the fact that we get on the Khazars. Yeah, they good with the Khazars, you know. So we know that this is a bigger issue. We'll say it again for all our family out there. We have no problem. We have no problem with our people having a national identity. You understand? Solely for the primary stock of African people that built this nation. I have no problem whatsoever. So we want to clarify this now. We don't have no problem with our people, the primary stock of Africans that been over here since the very beginning, that built this, having their own national identity. If it's foundational, African American, Black American, that's okay, because we identify Black as synonymous with African. It's only you niggas that's trying to hijack it, but calling everybody else tethers, but that's a tether move.
That's a tether move. You see what I'm saying? You can't come and everybody for 400 years have already synonymously identified black with Africa, and then all of a sudden y'all niggas don't. That's a tether move. We just want to let y'all know. So y'all niggas is not, y'all niggas is, listen, this shit is becoming hilarious to me. You see what I'm saying? We just let y'all run y'all mouth into, because nobody's really saying that. But now that we starting to crack the eggshell, you really ain't, the motherfucking names you call everybody else, you turn out to be that your damn self. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why we have to ask what religion they belong to. You see? And then find out they got all of these overseas religions, but they want to cut off anybody that's, well, you can't speak for FBA. Jesus speaking for FBA. Jesus. Yeah, so I would like to ask. I would like to sit down and ask them what come first. They Christianity or they FBA. I like to know which one come first. Because if that flip-flop nigga is a Christian, then that's your brother in Christ. Is you a hypocrite, nigga? If he worship Jesus and you worship Jesus, then that's your brother and sister in Christ. You see? And you supposed to treat your brother and sister in Christ with all respect. You see? And love. That's what you supposed to treat your brother and sister in Jesus with love and kindness. So if he say he believe in Jesus and you believe in Jesus, but all you doing is putting up these videos and shit, then somebody is lying. Somebody ass is lying. Somebody, y'all ain't got the same Jesus. Y'all must got a different Jesus and shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all must be reading in two different goddamn books. You know what I'm saying? FBA could be Muslim. You see what I'm saying? They over there, they enslaved niggas. Yeah, they could be Muslim too. Did they believe in Muhammad? You see what I'm saying? They believe in Muhammad. A lot of niggas, FBA, believe in Muhammad. They turn Muslim. Okay, they got a prophet from Arabia. Muhammad is not from here. Matter of fact, the Arabs had black people as slaves. You see what I'm saying? Had black people as slaves. I am Christ. That's right. Had black people as slaves. But yet they FBA and they believe in a prophet that had black people as slaves. What kind of shit is that making? You niggas is confused, man. Y'all niggas is confused. When you say you black, everything black. Your religion. You see what I'm saying? You everything, nigga, everything from, you understand, your politics, all of that is black. God damn it, y'all motherfuckers just want to hijack the word, but y'all want to worship, you understand, white. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all want to worship white. That's what y'all want to do. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to be, y'all want to be boule niggas. Y'all want to carry the master's flagpole for him. You see, I care for you, master. I care for you. I go up front, master. I'll go right up front for you, master. Give me that flag. You understand what I'm saying? Go right up there and hold it up, nigga. Like you goddamn Paul Revere some goddamn body. You see what I'm saying? Now you want to be Paul Revere. That's what you want to do. That's what it is. So we want to clarify for all our brothers and sisters out there, FBA, that, you know what I'm saying? We don't have no problem with the national identity. We don't have you could have did it with African. You could have been foundational African American, would have rendered the same legalities. We know what that means. The foundational cleared up being the primary stock of America. Because, I mean, you're talking about the Caribbean African blacks and continental Africans didn't even start coming over here to 1965. So we already know. So that's clear. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, true indeed. That, any type of reparations, and then, we should get what's coming to us first. Yes, we should. We should benefit from this country first and foremost. That's true, because everybody else benefit from their country first and foremost, regardless of they African, whether they African or not. It don't make no difference. If you from Ghana, then Ghanaian people gonna benefit from Ghana more than somebody from Mali. That's just easy. That don't make no. That's not hard for us. You see, that just makes sense. I'm with that. You see, but that don't mean I can't still be Pan-African. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Yeah, once you take care of home first, but it's always a global aspect that while we doing that we could reach our hands across the waters to those that want to practice, not to the nigga. Don't keep showing me the nigga that don't want to practice. You see what I'm saying? We talking about those that, and it does not require you giving up your national identity or your inheritance to do that. You see what I'm saying? So we want to clarify that for everybody. Pan-African nationalism today is not about nobody just moving back to Africa. If you want to move back, and you know what? I was thinking about this shit today. It don't matter whether it's reciprocal. It don't matter because you ain't doing nothing for Africa neither. So what's the reciprocal? What's the reciprocal? You see what I'm saying? What's the reciprocal? You think of that? I mean, brother, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Do you know all the shit that you getting out of Africa that's helping you live this life that you living over here right now? My nigga, do you realize that? I know you got to be smarter than that. Do you know all the mineral wealth that's coming out of Africa, coming to America, enabling you to live the life, even the fucking electronics, the phone and shit that you own? You understand what I'm saying? You understand the crystals and shit. You understand? And all, you know, the silicon that's coming out of Africa so you can build these goddamn computers and these phones and even the goddamn airplanes and shit that flying in this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of that shit comes straight out of Africa. You know them goddamn bombs that you got over there that come to help you defend this motherfucking nation? Do you know the majority of that shit come out of Africa? You see what I'm saying? So goddamn, you talking about reciprocal. You talking about reciprocal now. We're gonna talk this shit. We got to talk it. You don't even know, nigga. You don't even know the half. Shit. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, yeah. But you know what? And it's a reason why they come over. And you know what? And a lot of times the motherfucking powers that be will bring them type of niggas over here to do it too. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's all in the plan. It's all in the plan. They didn't just get over here. They come over here like they just kicked the door in. Somebody let them in here. You see what I'm saying? It's an agenda. They sit down and they have a goddamn interview with all them, who come over here. They know what they're about. So yeah, sometimes they'll bring just to cause the goddamn confusion. That's just like they give one nigga and one gang, you understand, dope and guns, and give another gang dope and guns, nigga, and now they want to fight and kill each other over the goddamn turf. You see what I'm saying? This shit is you see what the nigga saying? Somebody say don't take him out now. Please don't take him. Do not take him out. Please. Who's saying something? Who's saying something? Please. Who's saying something? What's his name? Put that shit in there. Don't take him out. Leave him in there. I need. Yeah. Who talking? Is somebody talking crazy? Please put their name in there so I can identify or speak up for yourself. Be a man, nigga. I'm calling you out. Bring your ass up in here so I can work out on your ass. Which one? Armin X. Oh, that's Armin X. Where Armin X? Where you at, Armin X? Bring your ass back on up in here. Bring your ass on. Yeah, it's gonna be an X. I'm gonna X your ass out. You see what I'm saying? Come on up in here, X. Come on up in here, X. Yeah. Come on up in here, X. Bring your ass. Hurry up. Don't take all day. Get your ass on up in here. Don't wait. You understand what I'm saying? The general is calling you. Bring your ass, nigga. Yeah, you ain't coming. Yeah, he'll get over here. He'll get over here sooner or later. But anyway, see, we have to have these conversations. Motherfucker sitting over here, yeah, that motherfucker don't want no smoke because I'm gonna blaze his ass. Yeah, but yeah, y'all see, you imagine all the shit that you getting out of Africa that's running this motherfucker today. You wouldn't have no goddamn electronics over in this motherfucker if it wasn't for forces that was coming up out of. Yeah, he's just a fake nigga. You just a fake nigga. You might be when niggas get to hiding behind names like that, you's a soft nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know it. That's why you behind there. You one of them hyena niggas, little fake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't, just go be a little nigga. Just go on in the closet somewhere. Go on in the closet, get your little Vaseline, motherfucker. Run on up in the closet and watch your little, whatever you watch, nigga. Get up off of this internet with real niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Get going in there with your house shoes on, nigga, and stay off this internet. You feel me? They should be getting it, but it come a time for that. They're going to have this. Some of the nations now is waking up. You see what I'm saying? Some of the nations is not waking up. They still under threat of attack. Look at Venezuela. They under attack. God damn it. It ain't just, they is waking up, but you understand it's going to be a military fight. You just ain't going to wake up. You ain't just going to wake up. You going to have to get down to the ground with some shit. And a lot of our peoples is still underdeveloped. You understand what I'm saying? They still underdeveloped to fight a goddamn military monster like some of these nations is. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to fight in the way that you know how. You had to do it, but be consistent in doing it. You see what I'm saying? Now they realizing the power that they have, and some of them are working towards that. You see, but you can't even get him out your goddamn neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers know. Just like when the National Guard roll down in your shit, you ain't gonna roll them out. Unless they want to come about that motherfucker, they ain't coming out. So that's how it go. If you want the average, show them how it's done. Then show them how it's done. Okay, wherever they at in the United States right now, get them up out of there. You see, if you don't want them in there, get them on. Show them how it's done, and you see how hard it is. You see. Yeah, they may. Say why he's got resources for electronics. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Man, y'all keep talking the same weak shit. I don't even listen to nothing y'all talking about. We already said that the ideology of Pan-Africanism is really, you understand, an ideal that was created in the West. You understand what I'm saying? And until it's ready, it don't mean we got to dive in the pool head first. It's an ideology because we didn't seen it practiced in the ancient world. It can be practiced again. Europeans fight over each other every motherfucker, and they still have some semblance of pan-European nationalism. You see what I'm saying? They still, but that's how they run in this motherfucking world. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they run in this world, and niggas is still too stupid to understand that. And whether we can get it off the ground today is not the question. You only can deal with it in the level, on the level in which you could deal. If you can't go no further, then most niggas can't even get their city together. Unite the city. Niggas is still goddamn beefing in the city, on the block. You keep acting like y'all doing some shit. You understand nobody else is doing. I can't understand. I'm like, is you motherfuckers, is you crazy? I mean, you keep talking in one direction. Man, that's why we fucked up over here, because you keep looking over here. You need to be putting your motherfucking energy over here, not over there. You see what I'm saying? That you need to be putting because if you had put all your energy in over here, it would be useless for a motherfucker to come over here, because they wouldn't have, they would know that we too united for them to come over here. The only reason most people come over here because they know we disunited. And that's why they come in our community, because they know we disunited. That's the only reason. If they knew we was united, they wouldn't even come over here. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't even come in. Where we gonna go? The white man ain't giving a shit. The black people ain't giving. They wouldn't even come. They'll find somewhere else to go because you disunited is the reason why they come here. So you so worried about what they come and do this, and not knowing the reason why they do it because you haven't gotten your shit together right here on your own block, in your own house, in your own city, in your own motherfucking state. Nigga, y'all focused on too much of this dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, worry about these black babies is over here dying over here, nigga. Change that. Change that. Put as much energy as y'all putting in fucking talking about them flip-flop niggas and turn your eyes to your own community and save these babies, nigga. Save these babies. Other than that, man, I don't want to hear shit from you. You could talk about that nigga all day. Save these babies over here, nigga. Do that. Do that until you don't get no respect from me. And the fact that y'all don't even mention it, either something is, it's like some cognitive dissonance or something going on in this motherfucker. Yeah, there's some cognitive dissonance going on in this motherfucker. Like, is you, nigga, is you crazy? You don't understand that? You don't? That ain't part of y'all agenda. Yeah. Man, you can't even start. How you going? You can't even start at 1619. America started in 1776. In 1619, you was property of the crown, subject of the crown. You wasn't no damn. It was no America. It was no America. Okay, it was no America. Before 1775, when they signed Declaration of Independence, you understand what I'm saying? And even then, you know, until the end of the revolution, which I believe was in 1778, you see what I'm saying? Before that, you was subject of the crown. You was British property. You was no America. I don't know what you niggas is, you know, your dates. Y'all niggas need to, I know y'all skipped American history. It wasn't shit back then, I know. But you understand what I'm saying? And even though 1775, when they signed the Declaration of Independence, they didn't make black citizens until 1868 with the 14th Amendment. You wasn't a citizen until 1868 when they ratified the 14th Amendment. That's when blacks became a citizen. So are you talking about 157 years, nigga? You've been an American 157 years. Now, that don't negate nothing, but you want to be American. So that's the matrix you live in. That's the matrix you live in. Okay. Now, when you go before that, then that's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about that. What was we doing before that? Okay. Let's deal with that. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all, man. We got some more knowledge we dropping. Get over there to Patreon, click that link. What does it have to do with anything? They ain't got nothing going on. 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 You might as well let them. That's why they over here to get this knowledge. Soak it up, good brothers and sisters. I know you understand. You just came. See, what happens is y'all just jump on any team you can get on and you can hoop and holler for them and say we standing on business. But then when a nigga asks you what the business, you don't know what the business is. All you have to do is say, what? We standing on business. We's standing on business. Well, what the business is, nigga? I don't know. I don't know, SETI. I'm just a nigga out here down with my team. You know what I'm saying? I'm a down nigga, man. I'm standing on business, nigga. What business, nigga? I don't know, SETI. But I'm standing on it, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm that kind of nigga. I'm down for my team. Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Shut up. What the business is. That's damn it, every time, nigga, well, when they ask, I'm standing on business, ask them, nigga, what the business is, nigga. Oh, no. I'll be back. Let me go holler. Man, what the business is, man? I done forgot. I done forgot. What? Let me write this shit down, man, so I don't be embarrassed the next time. What is the business? I didn't know that. I didn't know that you was doing all that, man. You know what I didn't know you was doing all that, man. Goddamn, you got me up here embarrassing myself, man. You talking crazy. I'll be back, family. I'll be back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Get over there to Patreon. Yeah. Yeah. Man, leave me alone. I don't want to hear no more. Get up. I don't want to hear no more. No, I don't want to hear nothing about that, nigga. All I remember is the ropes. You understand what I'm telling me? Nothing about no, nigga. All I remember is the ropes. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell me anything about some motherfucking dates and shit, nigga. All I remember is the ropes and the lynchings and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's okay. Anyway, get over there to Patreon, KingSETI.com, 24-hour live stream, and I'll be right black, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Real black, boom, real black power.